Hi, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another week of Last Word on Football, the great podcast in the making. I'm Ryan.
We're trying to get there.
Yeah.
Seth, we got the sunglasses on today.
Yeah, today's a sunglasses kind of day. I don't know why for you, but for me, it's because, I don't want you to see me crying from earlier's game.
Yeah. As you guys can tell, and we've probably mentioned it before, I'm a Packers fan, and Ryan is a Raiders fan, so there was a little bit of back and forth going on today. Not really. It was pretty one-sided.
It's pretty one-sided, yeah.
After the opening 3 points you guys got.
Yeah, I mean, we hung in it for a while, right until that Derek Carr fumble at the goal line.
Yeah.
And then it was all over from there.
What should we talk about first? The fact that he had 6 touchdowns, or he had a perfect passer rating?
6. Oh, that's right. He had 6. He had a rushing touchdown, right?
Yep.
I don't know. None.
158.3?
Yeah, 150.
How many passing yards did he have? 430?
Something like that. Yeah, 429.
I was close.
He was our defense just couldn't hang. No, we're not there yet on defense. I thought our defense was improving too, but I mean, then again, we played we didn't play. It wasn't even Trubisky. It was Chase Daniel in our last game at London.
I would really like to see the offense continue this trend. It seems like it's on an upward tick.
Seems like you guys are getting Rodgers and LaFleur starting to click a little bit more. The more you guys play.
The defense still looks good.
Yeah, defense pretty solid. I mean, we put up 24 points, but 7 of them were a garbage time touchdown from Mike
Darren
Glennon.
Waller had a good game.
Yeah, Waller, he just got that new contract. I think it was 3 years, $27 million.
Did you write down what his stat line was for today? I know that he had 7 or 8 catches for
7 catches, yards. Yeah, 126 yards and 2 touchdowns. Played him in all of my daily fantasy lineups.
I was playing against him today in my own fantasy league. So.
Oh no, you don't like that.
In that league, he dropped 31. We're watching the Cowboys-Eagles game right now, by the way, and Zeke just blasted in the second touchdown of the game not too long ago. Now the Eagles have the ball back on their own 20 or something like that.
Yeah, I need a game from Gallup. Right now I'm winning a little bit in my daily lineups, but in order to stay in it, I need Gallup to at least get a touchdown or something. Maybe increase my winnings as well.
I'd really like it if he just did nothing all game. That'd be good for me. We'll see, though. You can't always get what you want.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
I suppose.
I don't care about you. You already got your win today.
Yeah, I'm due for a loss, I guess.
Yeah, you already got your win. The Packers won. Let me get my fantasy win. How about that?
You can have your fantasy win, maybe. Well, you're going to win in our league, aren't you? No.
Yeah. I mean, unless something crazy happens, I think I've pretty much got my win. Because let's have a quick look here.
I started off 0-5 in our league, and I'm projected to win this week. So that's back-to-back weeks for me. I'll be 2-5 after this week.
Yeah. Well, my opponent's that's not bad. I mean, I'm about to get that too. I was in 9th place before a few weeks ago.
That was my strategy from the beginning. Make everyone think that my team's absolute dog shit, and then I just unload and I come from behind.
Yeah, if you win, you'll get. If you win, because it's basically the toilet bowl between you this week.
I start telling everybody that I'm gonna start fire sailing my team, get everybody excited. Oh, Seth's already out, so we're down to 9.
Yeah.
Only 8 more people in my way.
You're in the but I wouldn't get too excited. Yeah, it's the toilet bowl. You're playing the 9th place guy. I mean, but hey, Aaron Jones pissed me off so much last week. I traded him to you.
By the way, yeah.
He did solid.
I couldn't believe that you wanted to do that trade. To be honest, I was like, really?
I was laughing too because I tell you, I'm like, I'll give you what did I say, Bell
and
for Jones, receiver. And you're like, I'll do that straight up. I was like, what?
Well,
I would have given you a fucking wide receiver.
The reason that I didn't is because I looked at your wide receivers and I would have started all my receivers over the ones
that
you had anyway.
So yeah, sometimes it's true. You just want to go with.
I had Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs, Brandon Cooks, and a bunch of other guys on my bench.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a better feeling about Bell rest of season. It's kind of risky for me, but I kind of like Bell.
And they're playing the Patriots tomorrow, so I was like, I should probably give it.
Oh yeah. I mean, as of tomorrow, and I actually thought that Jones would do worse because we've been pretty good against running backs. So I thought it'd be a wash this week, but
is the game tomorrow night in Foxborough or is it in at MetLife?
I don't know.
In the Meadowlands.
In the Meadowlands.
Oh,
there goes Sanders.
We got Danny behind the camera again.
They're at home. The Jets are. I mean, it's
our fabulous producer,
Danny Dimes.
DJ Danny Dimes.
What?
DJ Danny Dimes, who actually is leaving one of his 3 wide receiver slots empty today.
You know what? It's a bold move, but fortune favors the bold.
Strategy.
He's leaving spots open, but he's still got like a 52% chance of winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might win.
Did Ernie tell you that
He's
you
gonna
don't
win
need
the
a wide
spot open.
receiver? Just like you don't need kickers?
No, he didn't. I was just out of spot.
Your
I didn't want
coach.
to drop any of my guys. I have 3 guys on a bye week this
I
week.
think he's going to call that. Oh, man.
That's bold. It's
Are
not
they
something
gonna-
I'd probably do, but you're in 3rd place and I'm in 7th, so what do I know? Right? Yeah. Jones had a dude, and Jones caught that touchdown that he caught was basically the same one he dropped last
Dude,
week.
that was a gnarly pass.
Yeah.
That was a gnarly recovery for him to turn around and boom, it was right there.
Yeah. Solid. We'll see how Bell does tomorrow. He could still outscore him, but
Against New England's defense,
probably not.
don't hold your breath.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't need him to anyway. I could probably bench Bell and still win, but I wouldn't do it.
This week is a pretty low-scoring week in our league.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't really. There's nobody doing that 160-point game, huh? Yeah, no.
Oh.
And Daniel somehow still has 30 points, and he's projected to win, though.
That's pretty terrible.
Yeah, because all of his guys are just starting to play.
Yeah, I got guys. Like 3 of them are in the Cowboys game right now.
You have a bunch of Cowboys and Patriots.
Who do you
yet
have
to
playing
play.
right now? Zeke?
Zeke, Dak Prescott, and then fucking what is his name? Their tight end.
Oh, Jason Witten?
Yeah, Jason Witten. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then tomorrow you have Nugent, Sony Michelle, and for some reason I thought you had Robbie Anderson.
No, I think
guess
that's
was
it.
wrong. Yeah, that's it. Benched Eckler, though. That was a good move.
Fuck off.
Dude, Melvin Gordon is not making a good case for himself
Yeah.
to get paid more money.
No.
I
Melvin
think he's going to
Gordon.
get less money. He should have taken that contract.
Yeah. Can we officially just call him trash this year, or
I don't want to call him trash because I like him too much.
he's still on your team
This
too?
year-
You don't want to admit he's trash.
However, he is playing like trash thus far.
Yeah.
16 rushes for, 32 yards?
2 consecutive fumbles at the goal line today.
Yeah, 2 receptions for -3 yards and a touchdown. Now, how is that a stat line? He must have had that 1 yard. It must have been like a 1-yard touchdown pass because I didn't see it.
Was it a rush or a pass?
He caught He was a reception.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what? That's
So he must have caught like
2
on the 2 or 3
receptions, -3 yards in
Yeah.
What the heck?
He must have caught like a 1-yard touchdown pass
That's
and then got
crazy.
like a -5-yard screen or something like that. I
To his
don't know.
credit, he still had 7.9 points.
I feel so bad for the Chargers players.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
That
they don't
fr-
get to play any home games.
Yeah.
Their fan base down here, a lot of them hate them
Yeah.
because of their owner.
Yeah.
They can't
That-
win any football games right now. They were Super Bowl favorite, like I wouldn't say favorites, but
I
last
mean,
year
a
were
lot
they
of people
favorites?
thought this year coming in, a lot of people had them as like
Contenders.
contenders.
I don't know
Yeah.
about favorites to
And
go
they're
to the Super
dying.
Oh yeah, what are they now? Like 2-5?
Something like that.
Their
Yeah.
season's done. Is their season done? Can we call it done? I don't see them winning 9 straight.
It's tough. I mean, the only reason they still have a shot is because of the division now with Mahomes. And, it's wide open. I mean, the Chiefs are, they won that last game, but how many more are they going to win until Mahomes comes back? And when he does, how stable is he going to be?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that franchise is just cursed.
Yeah, the Chargers are 2-5.
Oh, that was a good
2-5.
catch. Oh, did you see that?
Oh,
That's redemption
that's
for
Goddard.
that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one who fumbled earlier. That's a touchdown. Nice.
That was a really good pass. That was a really nice
Look
catch.
at Dak. He's like, all right, I can actually try now. I actually have to try.
All right, that was a pretty good drive by Wentz.
Yeah. I hope the Eagles win today. I just want to wallow in the Cowboys' pity, losing 4 straight.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. But we'll see. At least it's a game. It looked ugly early. Didn't look good.
Well, maybe looks like they're about to settle in. Got 4 minutes left till the end of the first quarter. Got a lot of time to play.
Oh, yeah. It's a game, definitely. I mean, now that we're on, we kind of already mentioned it, but it looks like this quarterback apocalypse this season's continuing with Mahomes out 3 to 4 weeks with that dislocated knee.
Is that what it was? Dislocated?
Yeah.
Not broken?
No, it wasn't broke. I mean, can you break an? I mean, you could break a
You
kneecap,
can definitely
right?
break your kneecap. It's just a small circular bone.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was dislocated. I didn't see it because I only saw the second half of the game. I was tutoring, but from what I heard is like you could see that it was just out of place. That doesn't sound good.
No.
But
There's a lot of ligaments, too, in that area that are important for walking.
Yeah.
ACL, MCL, LCL.
Yeah, I mean, there's this one guy I follow, David Chow. He writes sometimes for the Union Tribune here in San Diego. He's a former NFL team doctor, and he's claiming that Mahomes is going to need surgery at some point. Whether he can put it off and he could play on it this season, but in the off season, he claims he's going to need surgery on that.
Better to do it in the off season.
But playing on it is going to risk
hurt
more
one,
damage.
yeah.
He could risk ligament damage. So my question is, do you think it's worth the risk for him to play, or should he just shut himself down for the season and get right, have surgery?
It's a tough call. I don't know.
It's definitely tough because, the team's a Super Bowl contender this year with him.
Can you sell that to your fan base?
Yeah.
Like, hey, we got to get him better.
If
and just throw in the towel on the rest of the season pretty much? Not really throwing in the towel. Your team's still pretty good, but...
Yeah, but they're not going to the Super Bowl without Mahomes.
No.
Come on. But you got to think about it long term. What if he plays and he suffers long term damage? Especially him, he's expected. They're talking about him getting a $200 million contract.
That's a lot of money.
If he plays, he probably gets it for sure. If he doesn't, maybe he does. But this kind of reminds me of like RG3. I know it's a different injury. With RG3 was like he played that playoff game on the torn ACL, right? And basically ruined his career. He was never the same after that.
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
RG3. What do you? If I were Mahomes, I don't know what I'd do because knowing me and the person I am, I'd probably play through it too, risk it, But long term, it might be better if he just shut himself down.
Maybe. How old is he? 20.
I don't know how old
23?
he is. It's his
Can you
third
look
season.
up how old he is?
It's his third season because he sat behind Alex Smith his rookie year.
He got drafted the same year as Deshaun Watson,
right.
which would have been 3 years ago. 2017? Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 years ago. Well, 2.5.
Patrick Mahomes is 24 years old.
24. So, he's got potentially, with the way quarterbacks are being able to play, he could play for 15 years.
Yeah.
39. Brady's already, 41? Breeze is 39, right? But say he
I think Breeze
plays.
is 40. Isn't
Yeah. Yeah, I think so, right?
he? I know he's old.
Say he plays and screws himself up.
He's still got a lot of time to recover.
Yeah. Matt Stafford, the Union Tribune, cited that he did actually return play and had surgery in the offseason with a similar injury. So it might not be too risky, but for a guy like Mahomes, I don't know, man. I might want to just stop. But he did cite it a little bit differently because Stafford's more of a pocket passer. So if Mahomes comes back, he's not going to have the movement, which we've already seen him limited this season with that ankle.
Oh,
Ooh.
no!
No, that's not a fumble.
That was a really loud.
That was
really
a loud
yell,
oh
Daniel.
no. That's what fantasy does, man. You guys missed. I wish you guys were here when I ran. I was eating at my I don't even know what the heck to call that. My little dining room. I was eating. I got home from work, and Aaron Jones dropped that touchdown. I jumped up, ran to my TV, and pointed and yelled, "You piece of shit! You piece of shit, Aaron Jones!"
I think he heard you because this week he caught that touchdown. pass.
Yeah, after I
you
traded
traded
him.
him
That was
to
a
me.
tradable offense to me. Yeah,
Tradable
You know what's
offense.
funny? I traded him in another league for Le'Veon Bell too. I don't know. I'm just it just left a bad taste in my mouth, and I got to feel good about my teammates in fantasy. That's how it is.
Le'Veon Bell, New York.
Yeah. So
New York. There's only one true team in New York right now.
who's that?
Bills Mafia, man.
Bills Mafia.
Mafia.
5-1.
Dude, I want to see them go to the playoffs because I want to see more videos of guys crashing through tables in the parking lot.
Tables, burning tables too.
You know what's funny? That one thing we've never talked about. They are the only team that plays in New York. The Giants and the Jets both play in New Jersey.
That's true. I totally forgot about that. They play in East Rutherford, New Jersey, with that new stadium.
How does that make you feel, New York fans? Buffalo is your New York team, not the Giants or the Jets.
Buffalo.
Everybody I've ever met from New York always talks shit about New Jersey too. Well,
Yeah,
shut
they
up.
do.
Your fucking football team's from there, so how does that make you feel?
Fail.
That would be
Hashtag
like
fail.
me hating the Chicago Bears and the Packers play in Illinois, but somehow they're the Wisconsin Packers somehow.
Oh man, that's good stuff. That's good stuff there. What about
Dude, how great would it be? Do you think New York fans would stop watching them if they changed their name to the New Jersey Jets and Giants?
Probably.
That'd be funny.
They'd all become Bills fans, probably.
You're telling me Bills Mafia gets more crazy fans? I like where this is going.
I don't think Bills Mafia wants the New York fans though.
I don't think the New York
Giants
fans want the Bills Mafia.
Yeah,
Dude.
I don't think they're a good mix.
Those guys are insane. I saw this
Oh,
video on Barstool Sports a long time ago.
Yeah,
It was like taken in, it had to have been a frat house on some college.
right.
This guy had a big Buffalo Bills banner in his living room, and this guy's filming, and there's like a staircase with a ledge up top.
Yeah.
You can't see anything. All of a sudden, this dude just comes flying over the railing from the second floor and dives into this table head first, like boom,
No.
shatters the table. Absolutely. He's shirtless, of course.
Oh yeah, they always shirtless
yeah.
with their beer bellies, freaking pasty as heck.
I love it.
Man, did you? I saw one recently where the guy jumped out from a truck and he completely missed the table.
Oh,
He
it landed on the ground?
yeah, he went too far. He overshot it and just boom. I was like, oh man, I feel bad for that guy.
We might have to shake it up one time and show videos of us reacting to Bills Mafia fans diving through tables. I think that might be kind of
Oh
fun.
yeah, that'd be good.
We could pull up. We could make a compilation like
Yeah.
the day before.
Yeah.
Or we could just find and bookmark our favorites on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Once we get to like
Put
the
it up on
off-season
TV.
lull
Are
or
we able to
something, you know?
record YouTube videos on this and put it up on YouTube?
Or you
I
can
can embed the YouTube video.
you can embed it. Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So we don't have to worry about like copyright or anything.
Yeah,
like
it'd be like Tosh.0, you know?
that. Plus, if you've never seen these Bills Mafia videos, you are in for a real treat.
You guys got to. Bill's Mafia is great.
It's high comedy right there. That's like, you're gonna look up one right now. You know who else had a really good day today?
Who?
Our boy, the Taming of Gardner Minshew.
Oh, yeah, I had that on here somewhere. Where is it? Minshew Magic is back. Yeah.
Minshew Magic back, but you know what? The hero of that. I mean, they're playing the Bengals. Let's not give them
Yeah.
too much credit.
Yeah, don't give him too much
But
credit.
their defense was the one that stepped up today and
Yeah, I mean,
put the nail in that coffin.
is Andy Dalton's playing like he wants out of Cincinnati?
I think he wants out of the NFL. He doesn't even look like he wants to play quarterback.
He doesn't.
Dude,
Yeah.
and if I was AJ Green, why would you want to come back? Like, dude, your
Exactly.
team is in the fucking dumpster right now. Like,
Yeah.
what incentive does AJ Green have to come back and play?
No, none.
It's not a contract year for him.
Yeah. Dalton had 3 interceptions. He somehow was the leading rusher. He had 4 rushes, 33 yards, and a touchdown
Who's their
in like
starting running
garbage
back?
time. Joe Mixon, who's been playing like complete poop. He had 10 rushes for 2 yards. How do you have 10 rushes?
I had to
What?
think about that for a second because I thought at first you said 2 rushes for 10 yards.
No, 10 for 2.
Yeah, that's
What is that, like .2 a rush or something?
well, it's it's 1/5 of a yard every carry. What's 1/5 of a yard? It's less than a foot
That's
because
terrible.
there's only 3 feet in a yard.
Yeah. He probably.
Dude, that means you're getting like 6 inches of rush.
Yeah,
How is
I
that
don't
possible?
even know. Like,
That is-
I haven't seen much of the
That's
Bengals.
this far.
Yeah, he saved it for anyone who started him in fantasy. He had 1 reception for 2 yards and a touchdown. But
1 reception for 2 yards and a touchdown.
yeah, I actually just traded him in one league that I had him. I traded him and Robbie Anderson. I got Marlon Mack. I mean, I'll take that as a win.
Yeah.
You know, just get Mixon off my roster. He's just stinking it up.
Bet
Anywhere
they
you
wish
have
they
him.
had Marvin Jones Jr. back.
Marvin Jones Jr.
He was lighting it up today.
They never had Marvin Jones.
Marvin Jones Jr. I swear they did.
Oh yeah, he what? Oh, that was years ago.
Yeah.
They had him and another. He's on another team now
Sanu.
too. Sanu, yeah, I totally forgot he played for that team.
Yeah, that was a while ago. I'm really digging in the history book for that one.
Yeah.
When did Marvin Jones Jr. leave the Bengals? I gotta look that up now.
Yeah, they both left that same year, right? And
Curiosity has been piqued,
Jones went over to the Lions.
but he balled out. He had 4 touchdowns.
Yeah,
today.
he's been good. 4 TDs. That's crazy. That's pretty good. I have 0 shares of Marvin Jones, so I wasn't the beneficiary of any of those.
It's actually his second career 4 touchdown game.
Really?
When was his other one? So he played for the Bengals until 2015. So 2016, 17, 18, and 19. So the last 4 years he's been on the Lions squad.
Right. Nice. What about what else do I got here? Minshew had 9 rushes, 48 yards. That's a whole 38 more than than Mixon on 1 less attempt. Not bad.
No, you said he had what? How many rushing yards?
Minshew had 48 yards on
He
9
had
attempts.
46 more yards than Joe Mixon.
Oh, yeah, no, he only had 2 yards. I was saying he had 10. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. That 10 for 2 doesn't sound like a real stat line, but 2 for 10 could
Yeah.
be.
2 for 10, that's not bad. I mean, that's 5 yards to carry. But, no, 10 for 2. Yeah.
The exact opposite of what you want.
How about Matt Schaub going down? I mean, Matt Ryan went down, and 38-year-old Matt Schaub came in.
Down goes Dak. Pick it off. Nope.
No. 3rd and 13. They're playing like crap.
Matt Ryan. Oh, dude. I think I'm going to have to readjust my
Yeah.
final standings for the Falcons.
Are they gonna
How
win
are they so bad?
Are they going to win another game?
I don't know.
I know. They have Julio Jones. I mean, Calvin Ridley's decent. Devontae Freeman's not the worst running back out there. Oh, did you know Devontae Freeman got ejected in the 3rd quarter, too?
Today?
He
What'd he do?
threw a punch at Aaron Donald. I didn't see it.
Hey, that's a bold move.
Yeah.
Not a guy I would
know,
want.
and Freeman's
if
he's a little running back.
Even if I was Devontae Freeman, I'm sure he's in way better shape than I am. I probably would not want to fight Aaron
No.
Donald.
Aaron Donald would eat him. Like, dude, no, that's not a guy you want to fight. You can tell that team's getting frustrated. Now Matt Schaub is in. So that makes it now. I mean, I'm just assuming Matt Ryan's going to be out next week already. Now
What happened to him?
Mahomes is out. So
What happened to Matt Ryan?
it was like an ankle injury. Supposedly he was in a walking boot is what I'm hearing after the game. Some kind of ankle injury. We'll see. But this makes only 18 of 32 teams will start their week 1 quarterback next week. That's almost half the league.
Like you said, quarterback apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cam Newton's not coming back next week, is he?
No.
Or is he?
No. They need to just trade him. I'm hearing talk that...
Is he healthy yet or no?
I don't know.
Because they're on bye this week.
Yeah, they're on bye. I don't know. And now they're probably on bye. They probably kept it on the DL. Can they go back to it? I mean, they got to just keep rolling with Kyle Allen. They should trade Newton.
Do you play the hot hand?
Who wants Newton? Who can do... How about Newton for the Falcons? I think he'd give him a boost. Nah.
I don't know.
I think Julio Jones would be pissed. I don't think he'd like Cam Newton throwing to
Who could
him.
he go to that has a starting quarterback issue right now? Cincinnati could use anybody that they can get.
He'd probably not. He'd probably protest. He'd probably rather sit on the bench than play for Cincinnati. He'd like.
Let me go through all the divisions really quick in my head that could use them. NFC West, no. NFC East,
Redskins,
the Redskins, maybe.
maybe, but they probably wouldn't trade for him
I
since
don't
they have
know.
Haskins.
I don't know. I don't know about the Redskins.
How about the Chargers? But next year, I don't think they're ready to give up on Rivers this year. But he's pretty old.
I don't think Rivers is ready to give up.
Old man Rivers.
I don't think old Philly's ready to give up yet.
The rivers run dry. I remember all those great signs they'd have at the games with like Bree. When it was Breeze and Gates, so it'd be like open the gates and let in the breeze. And then when Rivers was there, it was like let the gate open the gates to the rivers or some junk like that. Pretty funny. Some junk like that. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, that's
It just looks like a Matt Damon driving movie.
yeah.
Matt Damon.
It is Matt Damon, right?
Matt Damon goes too fast, too furious.
Ford versus Ferrari.
What a lame name.
Yeah, that's a terrible
Who came
name.
up with that? Somebody got paid to come up with that name.
Yeah. What else happened this week? How about, did we talk about the Marcus Peters, Jalen Ramsey stuff yet?
I was just about to bring it up. I saw Jalen Ramsey's name pop up on the screen.
Yeah.
I really love that the Rams addressed their offensive line issues by trading 2 first-round picks to get a top-tier cornerback.
Just slap that flex seal on their O-line with
Bam!
Jalen Ramsey.
Jalen Ramsey.
I mean, it kind of worked. What did they win? Like 27-3 or something like that?
They're playing the Falcons.
Yeah, but it's the
Who
Falcons.
hasn't beaten the Falcons 27-3?
Yeah.
37-10. I think
a
that's
good
what
point.
the score was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I mean, he had a fumble recovery, didn't he, for a touchdown? I think. I'm worried about the Rams. What are they gonna do? Like, they don't have draft picks, and now that they have like 20 guys they're paying. How are they gonna draft any replacements and re-sign anyone? Now they're tied to Gurley, Goff, Donald, and now they're gonna have to pay Ramsey. That's 4 huge
he's under
contracts
contract again next year, right?
Yeah. So what the heck?
Aqib Talib is out, right?
Yeah, I think to lead they're done. I think they could probably get out of his contract, but I mean, it's gonna be tough. They don't. I think if I looked right, they don't have a first round pick for like the next 3 years or something.
That's rough.
Yeah, that's.
But you know
crazy.
what? I know a lot of people put a lot of value on high draft picks,
Yeah.
but like look, there's a lot of guys that you could look back on in NFL history that were not high draft picks. That
Yeah.
if you have a good coaching staff that can develop players, it doesn't matter what round you draft somebody in.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Dude, how many first round picks have we seen that were just absolute busts?
Oh yeah, many.
Thousands.
Yeah, but I mean, I think you got to have a balance to an extent because they're your cheap players. You know, like at a certain point, when is their depth going to be sacrificed? You know, the Rams aren't going to have any depth, and they're not going to have any like
There is
top
a really
talent.
there is a really good chance that in the next couple of years they will be really bad again.
Yeah, they could be because I mean.
Also,
Gurley-
by the way, right now, are they the best division in the NFL?
Yeah, I think they are.
With the 49ers, the Seahawks, the Cardinals won again today, and the Rams.
Yeah, the Cardinals are now.
The Cardinals are 3-3-1.
Yeah, they won their last
They're 500.
3, right? Yeah, and they look decent. I mean, I think we're talking about the North, NFC North. They can make a case too, but I don't know. I might have to go with over there with NFC
Well,
West.
2 of the 4 teams in that division just got destroyed today. The Bears just got destroyed by the Saints, and then the Vikings and the Lions played each other, and the Lions got dominated.
That was It was actually a close game until the end. The Lions, I think they had like a interception or something like that.
They gave up 42 points though, or something like that.
Yeah, at one point it was like it was 35-30, and then that's when boom, something happened. I didn't see exactly what, but I think it was a pick six, fumble, or something. So it was 35-30. The Lions had a chance, and then no, that was over after that. Well, the Seahawks lost today too to the Ravens. They got kind of manhandled too.
At home too, up in Seattle.
Yeah,
Maybe the Ravens are better than I thought they were going to be.
yeah. I mean, they're a
Lamar
good
Jackson.
team. Really.
Well, did you write down Lamar Jackson's stat line?
How did I miss his stats? I think I was still prepping during the game. Let's have a quick look at him because he had over 100 yards rushing again. I know that.
Oh,
yeah, I mean Jackson is. I gotta admit, he's legit.
He's growing on me.
Yeah, same. He's definitely growing on me as well. Now, where the heck are they? Got to get them stats up. Little break in the action. Just play like a little. Oh, what the heck? I just saw them and then they went away. Wow, 30-16, and freaking DK Metcalf had that fumble too that just ruined the game.
Killed the momentum.
Yeah,
It's always devastating when that happens.
yeah, it sucks. There goes Zeke. Zeke looks like he's having a game.
How many points has he gotten you so far? What's his rushing total at already? He likes playing against Philadelphia.
He's got me 11.5 points so far.
Wow. Okay, this is interesting. Lamar Jackson, he didn't have the best game through the air. 9 of 20 for 143 yards. You know, didn't make any mistakes.
Read his rushing stats, though.
Yeah, rushing 14 for 116 and a touchdown. He not only had the most yards on the team, he had the most carries. Yeah, and just looking at him, he's really good at rushing the ball. Like a lot of rushing quarterbacks are just like boom, like pure speed. Like you'll see him with like patience, getting behind blockers, like juking guys out. Like he's probably one of the better rushers I've ever seen.
Like a Russell Wilson-esque.
Yeah, except
I think
he's got
gonna-
speed.
I think he's turning into Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson's fast, though.
He's fast,
Not as
but
fast as he was,
Jackson's way faster. Yeah, Wilson's quick, but he's shifty. Like he's not going to outrun you. Like Jackson will just take off. He's got to develop more as a passer. I think Wilson was probably a little better passer coming into the league, but Jackson's improving as a passer. He's already better than I expected.
If he keeps it up this year, he's going to improve a lot for next year, and then after that, he could be one of the best quarterbacks in the next couple of years.
It's funny because I remember on Reddit when they drafted Jackson, I was on the Reddit's in the Ravens subreddit, and I was like, I mentioned that it's not a matter of if but when Flacco will be benched for Jackson, and I just got roasted like negative 100 on the down on freaking karma on that, and I came back like when he started and was doing well. I was like, I'm back.
The Reddit community is pretty unforgiving.
Yeah, Reddit is just cancer.
That's where the scum of the internet all gather up sometimes.
Yeah, I hate Reddit. I'm sorry, Reddit lovers, but I'm not a fan of it. I go there sometimes,
To be honest, though, all social media platforms are pretty shitty. You'll get people on Instagram talking shit, Facebook.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what your
the tiers
what
to
your
me,
avenue of social media is.
Well, I like Twitter. Sports Twitter is pretty decent. It's not as cancerous. Sometimes you can have civil debates.
That's a good word, cancer.
Yeah. Facebook's terrible too. I mean, Raiders Facebook is just horrible. I hate it. I'd probably go with Raiders Reddit over Raiders Facebook, but overall Reddit is worse than Facebook. Yeah. What else?
And that's our 5 minutes talking about social media instead of football.
Social media, man. What else we got? How about I think an interesting game that was the game I actually watched because I was at a Colts bar today somehow. Colts bar in San Diego is that the Colts Texans. A pretty interesting game. Colts won.
Yeah, they kept Deshaun Watson in check. I was following his stats. He threw 2 picks. Not good for him.
Yeah, not the best game. That Colts defense. I came in. I actually drafted the Colts defense in almost every league because they were really good last year. Now they had some struggles when Malik Hooker, their safety, went down, and Darius Leonard finally came back today.
They had this guy 5 yards deep in the backfield.
Pollard. Is it Pollard or Pollard? I don't know.
Pollard.
Somebody comment. Is it Pollard or Pollard? Leave the answer in the comments.
They're gonna write it as Pollard. Someone's gonna be a smart ass and just write Pollard and
Yeah.
not say how it's pronounced. That's what I would do.
Yeah, Pollard. Nice. Yeah, I mean, Darius Leonard, he came back. This was his first game back. He had one of those picks on him. Linebacker.
Can you hear that?
What?
Can you hear that?
Hear what?
Just the screeching on the TV of Chris Collinsworth talking.
Now, here's a guy I could do without. I was just saying earlier, I would rather hear somebody banging on a trash can all game than Collinsworth announcing just the play-by-play guy, and then you just hear dong, dong in the background.
Most annoying Super Bowl ever. Raiders versus Cowboys, Chris Collinsworth, Joe Buck announcing.
Joe Buck, too. Oh,
Dude,
man.
do you think that Joe Buck and Chris Collinsworth would start fighting if they were like, I'm the worst announcer? No, you're not. You're not taking that title from me.
You know what's a trip, though, is a lot of people, announcers themselves and people in the game love Collinsworth.
I was going to say, I don't know if you saw, but during one of the World Series games, somebody behind home plate had a T-shirt that said Joe Buck sucks.
Yeah, the ALCS
Yeah,
game.
because he does both sports. Oh, is that?
That was a pick.
Cooper. Cooper just got freaking leveled on that catch, though.
Not a pick. I don't know why I said that was a pick.
Are they going to call it an offensive pass interference?
He got hit hard.
Yeah, they're not going to call it a TD.
I'm pretty sure that flag was thrown before he even caught the ball.
Yeah, he pushed off.
That was real close. Yep.
Dang, both on offense, and Cooper got drilled.
Oh, 2 penalties.
Ouch.
I like.
Ouch. Yeah, I guess Collinsworth people like. They say he's really freaking smart. I mean, sure, he's smart, but he's annoying. Oh, that was a super push off. That was terrible. I don't want to say Cooper deserved to get decked after that, but...
Dude, look at that hold, too. That's a big boy.
Oh, man.
77.
Yeah. Oh, Tyron Smith's playing on that?
That
Yeah.
guy's a beast.
That guy is a man.
Do you remember Larry Allen?
Larry Allen, that guy was humongous.
Yeah. He could bench press like 600 pounds.
Was he like 6'8" or something? I feel like he was just gigantic.
I think he was one of the strongest guys in the world at the time when he was playing for the Cowboys.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that guy was a big dude. Big dude.
He would be on my all-time fantasy team.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Him.
Nice.
Who else? Jonathan Ogden.
Ooh, Ogden was good.
Orlando Pace would be my other tackle. I don't care if they both played left tackle.
Yeah, just throw one on, right?
Yeah.
How about Jeff Saturday is a good safety. I like him. Someone had a Jeff Saturday.
Center.
He's a Colts safety.
Center.
Yeah, he was a center.
Not the safety.
Center. Did I say safety?
Yeah.
Oh, center. Oops.
Jeff Saturday?
Yeah, Jeff Saturday.
Yeah, he was Peyton Manning's center for the
Yep.
longest time.
Forever.
Jeff Saturday. Kevin Mawai.
Mm.
Remember him?
Now we're getting deep in it. How about, what the heck else? Who the heck needs Andrew Luck, though, while we're talking about the Colts? We got Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah.
4 touchdowns, 26 of 39, 326 yards. Is that Gallup? Tell me that's Gallup. Oh,
Jason
man.
Witten.
Where's Gallup? He's just chilling out there doing nothing. Honestly, right now,
What the heck has Jason Witten got on his jersey? Did you see that?
I know. What is that? It's
looks
it looks like a dude. He's got a little dude patch on it, on
looks
his
like-
jersey.
I don't know why, but I thought it was a Star Wars character at first. At first glance.
Like Jabba the Hutt or something?
No.
No? I don't know what that is. Man.
Somebody show a close-up of it. I want to see that again.
We'll see it sometime. Are you surprised?
I'm pretty sure we talked about that many times, how they suck.
They don't
Yeah.
want to win a game.
They got trashed by Bills Mafia.
It's
don't
a
know.
dude in a cape. Move your helmet, freaking Eagles player. What is that?
I don't know. Everybody's just standing in the way. Get out of the way, Frederick.
I know. It's definitely a caped person. Who is that? What is on his jersey? I think that's our episode title. What's
on Jason Witten's jersey? What's on Jason Witten's jersey, and how do you pronounce Pollard's name?
Yeah. Oh man. All right, where's Gallup? Is that Gallup? Tell me it's Gallup. No, that's not
not
Gallup.
Gallup.
That's Cobb,
That's-
isn't it?
That is Randall Cobb.
Yeah, it's Cobb. Is that the one?
Hey, guess who they're giving it to?
Zeke.
They're going to feed him.
Feed.
How are you not going to feed the Ewok?
Oh yeah. Hell, I'm somehow still winning, but I'm about to lose it all.
I want it all.
Yeah, honestly,
I want it all.
how lucky did the Colts getting freaking Brissett? I mean, he's not like an elite quarterback, but the dude's a good starter.
He's been doing pretty good lately. Good enough for them to win.
I'll take him over Derek Carr.
T.Y.
right now.
Hilton had a pretty good game today.
He
I was
did?
very skeptical about T.Y. Hilton's production falling off after Andrew Luck said he was going to retire.
Oh yeah. Well, he did pretty well with him the first time.
It really hasn't taken too much of a hit.
Yeah, it really
Not
hasn't.
complaining at all.
Yeah. Nope.
Diggs.
How about
Diggs.
Diggs
Yeah, I
Diggs
saw that you
stepping
got
up?
Diggs.
Yeah, Stephon Diggs stepping up with Thielen going down.
Yeah.
7
I
catches.
benched him this week.
Yeah, I have
In
him
my
on
other
my bench
league. I
as
haven't
well.
started in our league.
Oh, okay.
But I benched him in the
your
other league because I
one.
thought, oh man, coming off a 40-point week, he's not going to be able to repeat.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Law of
he
averages.
repeated about halfway,
Oh man,
50% of what he had
50%.
last week.
Yeah,
He had 20 points again.
yeah, that's pretty good right there. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I mean, especially now, we don't know how the extent of that hamstring injury is for Thielen. They play on Thursday night too.
The Vikings.
The Vikings.
Who are
yeah.
they playing on Thursday?
Play the Redskins. It's like a big revenge game for so many guys.
Kirk
You got-
Cousins.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins, Adrian Peterson, and then you got Case Keenum as well going against his former team, which, I mean, that's not really revenge, but
Dude, I think are they playing in Minnesota?
okay, doesn't really matter because
I think it's going to be an
the
onslaught.
Vikings are gonna destroy them. I'm gonna go ahead and predict 31-3.
Let's see a fumble. Oh, Dak's going to boot it. Oh, he's wide open.
Wow, is that Witten right
so
there?
open. No, I don't know. Who that-
Oh,
Jarwin.
Jarwin. Dang, man, where's Gallup? I need Gallup over here.
It's in Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
What do
Hey,
we call
Blunt, wait a minute.
31-10?
No. This is in prime time. Kirk Cousins might just choke. Oh, man.
Prime time?
This is going to be a big thing because the Redskins are terrible, but are the Redskins more terrible than Kirk Cousins is in prime time? I'm interested in this game
You like
now.
that?
I hate it because Kirk Cousins rarely wins in prime time. He always has terrible games.
We'll see.
So
We'll talk about it on Sunday. Oh, he almost
almost
missed that
missed
extra
that.
point.
yeah, I'm pretty interested.
We'll talk about it on Sunday, I guess, if he does choke.
Yeah. How about Dalvin Cook? Is he officially the top running back this season? I
No.
know Zeke
No.
is up there, but no.
Dalvin Cook is still second.
Still
behind
second to
Christian
McCaffrey. Yeah, that's true because
my sister's boyfriend drafted Christian McCaffrey and Dalvin Cook. He has the number 1 and 2 running backs on his team.
Oh my gosh,
I've never
that's
seen
crazy.
anybody have the number 1 and 2 running backs on their team before.
I think that's in our league too. He has McCaffrey and Cook too.
Who
Cook
is
was intriguing. Yeah, the Yautja Prime. Yeah, he has Dalvin Cook, but then he has a CMC on his bench for this
Because
game.
they're on bye, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Cook's like number 2, but he had one game where he had 12 points. That was his worst game.
Last I checked, well, the league that I'm in, the other league, our scoring's a little different than the one that we're in together.
Right.
He was like 40 points behind Christian McCaffrey still before today.
Yeah. Wow. This is crazy. So, Cook has 5 games with 20 or more points, but McCaffrey also has.
Yeah, but Christian McCaffrey has like 3
But he
games
has-
with over 30 points.
Yeah. He has 2 games over 35, and then he has 2 other games with over 25.
What's his highest game?
His
game's
highest
gotta be
was
over
that
40.
44-point game, and then his worst was 6.3. So, I mean, they're both ridiculously good. And that's in half-point PPR. Yeah. How about pretty good looking for okay, so Kyler Murray won, but he didn't play that well. 14 of 21, no touchdowns, no interceptions. I think he had like 117 passing yards.
That's because old Chase Edmonds was had his back.
27 carries, 126 yards, 3 touchdowns.
27 carries. David Johnson wasn't hurt today.
Well, remember, he was questionable to play. They announced he would play last night, but he had 1 carry for 2 yards.
That's a lot of rushes, 27 times.
Yeah.
That's
That
a
would
lot
have been
of
David Johnson, man.
That's a lot of abuse on your body.
Yeah.
Getting hit.
That's why, I mean, I kind of, running backs are such a weird position to me because they take the most beating, yet they get paid the least.
Shelf life for a running back is like only 3 years.
Yeah, like look at this. Darren Waller got $9 million a year. Like that's pretty good for a running back. $9 million, and Darren Waller's still like pretty unproven. Our tight end for the Raiders, like $9 million a year for a tight end. Like yeah, sure, he has potential to be a top 5 tight end, but that's not even like a top money. Like wide receivers are getting like 13 and 14 for not even being that good, and it's hard for a running back to get paid. It's crazy. That's why I'm
well,
for
it's
all
because
their.
like what we talked about. You got all these rookies that can just come in and like Austin Eckler. The first couple of weeks when Melvin Gordon was out, and they still put up the same kind of numbers. And
That's true. Plug and play. Yeah, I mean, look at Chase Edmonds too. I mean, that guy's not making any money.
honestly, if NFL running backs wanted to make more money, the NFL Players Association needs to put something in place saying that when you come out of college as a rookie running back, your contract's got to be higher than everybody else's.
Yeah, I think that's what we might be going towards.
Otherwise,
is some kind of different idea on the rookie scale.
I honestly think within the next decade, running back is going to be almost like a useless position. I think it's going to get used way less year in and year
They're
out.
still getting used more because to an extent, remember they pronounced running backs dead, right? But then what you saw happening was guys like Gurley and Zeke started coming out who could do it both. You know, because before you had like Adrian Peterson.
Jesus, Carson.
Carson Wentz just fumbled. Yeah, you had like Adrian Peterson, Marshawn Lynch were like the top guys, but they were just rushers. They didn't catch. Then what brought them back was, Zeke, David Johnson,
Guys that can
McCaffrey.
catch
Now
and
they're
run.
all catching the
Le'Veon
ball too
Bell.
to give them value again. But it's still pretty plug and play, like you're seeing Chase Edmonds. So
I mean, you got what, less than 10 tier 1 running backs in the NFL?
he's down. He's down. Looked like you hurt that elbow. But I think they need to get some kind of like 3-year wage scale or something for running backs. Because when you're looking at a running back and their shelf life is like 6-7 years max, and they're out here like if they're a first-round pick, 5th-year option, then you could franchise them, like they're freaking done by the time they get there. So it kind of sucks for them.
It happens so quick. Excuse me. Do you remember the years when Jamal Charles used to play for the Chiefs?
Oh, yeah.
That guy was so
He was
good,
a
and then
beast.
all of a sudden, just
They're one injury
overnight.
they're good one year and then they just die the
Well,
next.
to be fair though, he also tore both of his ACLs.
Yeah.
not in the same time, but he tore his left and right in different years.
Yeah, I think he came back for like a few games and then ended up tearing his other one or something.
LaShawn McCoy used to be a beast.
He was good. He just got old. He's been around for
Yeah.
a while.
But man, I feel like your body ages so quick as a running back though.
Yeah. Well, I think my
Did your computer die?
My laptop just died. Yeah.
Well, that's not too bad because we're at the 45-minute mark. So
yeah, that's true.
and we got 4 minutes left in the half. Who's gonna win tomorrow night? What are we taking? Patriots?
Oh, man, this is a very tough one. I mean, we got the Jets against the Patriots. Yeah, it's the Patriots.
Is it in Foxborough?
No, it's what the hell is that stadium name?
MetLife.
MetLife. It's at MetLife, but I mean,
I'm going to say 28-7. 28-10.
I think it'll be a little closer. I'm going to go with 21-17 Patriots.
21-17.
I think Le'Veon Bell gets a touchdown.
I wish I would have said it last week on the podcast, but the other day I was thinking about it, I think on Monday or Tuesday.
Right.
When did yeah, that was the Thursday night game when Denver played Kansas City.
Right.
Everyone was saying they thought it was going to be close because Denver was playing really good, but in my head I was like, I don't think it's going to be very close.
Yeah. I mean, Joe Flacco is like a statue out there. I think you could put a statue out there and he would move better than Joe Flacco.
Dude, John Elway cannot get a good quarterback in that.
No.
In that
I mean,
offense.
Peyton Manning just fell into his lap. He got lucky.
Yeah, he balled out that one year.
A couple years, yeah.
And then after that, Brock
Yeah.
Osweiler came in for a little bit.
Yeah. All right, well, I think that's going to do it for this episode for us now. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at LastWordCast. I finally memorized it. Follow me at RyanWorldEater. Find Danny Dimes over there at Daniel Doesn't.
Ryan writes some pretty good articles for Last Word on
sports. Yeah. You can find my stuff there. Find the pods there, of course. That's our true home for them. But we also have our other places, Spotify, YouTube, what the heck else we got? Everywhere.
SoundCloud.
iTunes, SoundCloud, all that good stuff. So wherever the heck you want to listen, just listen. Share it around. Leave us some comments. You know, what are we doing good? What bad? Should the sunglasses stay or go? I don't know. I don't know.
I think they want the green jacket back.
Yeah, we need some better lighting for that green jacket because it's legit, but
You can't see it.
yeah, man. I mean, that lighting didn't do it justice that one time.
Maybe we'll just have to set up one time and use the two stools here so we can sit up and we're not on the couch behind this stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Oh, we could do it in the kitchen over there. There's good lighting in the kitchen.
That's true. I'll find a spot
Figure
to
out
throw
a
up that
figure out
throw
a spot up
blanket
in the
too.
kitchen.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We might have some. We're still getting everything comfortable here. What was episode 7? Yeah.
Is it 7?
Yeah, episode 7. So we're getting to move on there. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you guys next time.
I think next week we might try something new too. Are we gonna do the our fantasy draft?
Yeah.
Of players that we've seen growing
That's
up.
right. Players that we've seen in our generation. What fantasy team would we create? So tune in for that.
Every single position, offense and defense. I
Yep.
think that'd be fun.
That'll be fun. All right. Deuces.
See ya.